Are you ready to delve into the intriguing world of the Book of Enoch and discover its astonishing revelations? In today's video, we'll uncover secrets that have been kept hidden for centuries. From mysterious angels to fallen empires, this ancient text might be the key to understanding our ancestry and the origins of civilization. Stay with us until the end of the video, because you won't believe the hidden secrets we are about to discover from the Book of Enoch. Existence of Watchers. The Book of Enoch is a historical Jewish text that dates back to the Second Temple period, around 200 BCE. This text has been considered a non-canonical work by many religious sects, but it still holds an important place in the history of religion and spirituality. The most fascinating aspect of the Book of Enoch is its depiction of a group of angels known as the Watchers. According to the text, the Watchers were a group of angels assigned to watch over the earth and its inhabitants. However, they became enamored with the beauty of human women and decided to descend to earth to intermingle with them. This act of rebellion against God led to the creation of a hybrid race known as the Nephilim. The Watchers were punished for their actions by being cast out of heaven and into the abyss, but their legacy lived on through the Nephilim. These beings were said to be of great size, strength, and ability to perform amazing feats. They were also considered the source of all evil on earth, as they were said to have taught humans about wicked ways and led them astray from the path of righteousness. The existence of the Watchers and their role in the creation of the Nephilim is not just a story from the Book of Enoch, but also mentioned in other ancient texts, such as the Book of Genesis. This has led many scholars to believe that the story of the Watchers was a well-known and widely accepted belief in ancient times. The concept of fallen angels in the Book of Enoch is a powerful and symbolic tale that has been interpreted in many different ways over the centuries. Fall of Angels. The physical appearance of the fallen angels in the Book of Enoch needs to be described in detail. However, the text does mention that the angels, who were initially created as celestial beings, took on human form after they fell from grace. This suggests that their physical appearance was similar to that of humans. The Book of Enoch describes the fallen angels as being proud and arrogant, and portrays them as being punished for their misdeeds. Despite the lack of detail in the text, the image of fallen angels as powerful and malevolent beings has been a recurring theme in many cultures and religious traditions. From the demons of ancient mythology to the devils of Christian tradition, the idea of fallen angels as powerful and dangerous entities has captivated the imagination of people for centuries. The book suggests that the fall of the angels resulted from their rebellion against God and their descent to earth to intermingle with humans. The Book of Enoch describes the Watchers as being enamored with the beauty of human women and choosing to mate with them. This act of rebellion against God's command led to the creation of a hybrid race known as the Nephilim. The Watchers were punished for their actions by being cast out of heaven and into the abyss, but their legacy lived on through the Nephilim. The fall of the angels was not just a punishment for their actions, but also a warning to other angels about the consequences of disobeying God. This story is considered by many to be a cautionary tale about the importance of obedience to a higher power. The fall of the angels is also seen as a symbol of the fall of humanity. Many believe that the Watchers represented the earliest humans who were tempted by their desires and chose to reject God's plan for them. The fall of the angels is said to represent the fall of all humans, who continue to make choices that lead them away from God and toward destruction. Whether one sees it as a cautionary tale about the dangers of pride and disobedience, or as a symbol of the fall of humanity, the story of the fall of the angels remains an integral part of ancient spiritual and religious traditions. The history of the Nephilim is a rich and fascinating subject that continues to captivate the imagination of people all over the world. History of Nephilim. The strange and fascinating race of beings known as the Nephilim is referenced in the Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish scripture. The scripture claims that the Watchers, a troop of angels who came to earth and interbred with humans, produced the Nephilim as their children. This coupling made a potent hybrid race that was reported to be extremely large, robust, and capable of incredible deeds. The history of the Nephilim is complex and fascinating, and has been the subject of much debate over the centuries. Some believe that the Nephilim were actually historical figures, with evidence of their existence found in ancient texts, artifacts, and even physical remains. Others see the Nephilim as a symbol of evil and view their story as a warning about the dangers of pride and disobedience. Despite the differing opinions, there is no denying that the Nephilim have significantly impacted the world and human history. They are mentioned in many ancient texts, including the Bible, and are often associated with great acts of evil and destruction. This has led some to agree that the Nephilim were the source of all evil on earth and that their actions were responsible for the decline of civilization. The Nephilim continue to play a significant role in our spiritual and cultural legacy and impact how we perceive the world and our value in it, regardless of whether we view them as historical persons or as symbols of evil. A complex and immensely symbolic idea, the end of the world has generated a lot of conjecture and discussion throughout history. End of the world. The end of the world is a concept that has captivated humanity for millennia, and the Book of Enoch provides one of the earliest and most comprehensive visions of the end times. According to this ancient Jewish text, the end of the world will be tallied by a series of catastrophic events that will bring about the downfall of humanity and the end of the world as we know it. The Book of Enoch describes the world's end as a time of great tribulation when evil will rise against good forces. It predicts that the earth will be plagued by natural disasters, wars, and famine, and that the wicked will be punished for their deeds. The text also mentions the arrival of the Messiah, who will save the righteous and restore peace to the world. Many of the events described in the Book of Enoch have been interpreted as predictions of future events, and some believe that the world's end is rapidly approaching. Despite the differing interpretations, one thing is clear: the end of the world is a central theme in the Book of Enoch and continues to influence our understanding of the world and our place in it. Hidden knowledge. What is the famous hidden knowledge in the Book of Enoch? You must be curious. The Book of Enoch is said to contain hidden knowledge and secrets about the world and its workings. This text, widely read and revered in the early centuries of Christianity, is believed to have been written by the biblical Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah. The key theme in the Book of Enoch is that hidden knowledge is not readily accessible to the masses. This knowledge is said to have been revealed to Enoch by the angels and is said to contain secrets about the universe, the creation of the world, and the end of times. The Book of Enoch is also said to have hidden teachings about the spiritual realm and humans' role in the cosmic order. This hidden knowledge is the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe and understanding our place in the world. Despite its significance, the Book of Enoch has been largely forgotten by mainstream society and needs to be more widely studied and taught. This is mainly due to its exclusion from the canon of the Bible, which has led to its marginalization and neglect. However, despite its obscurity, the Book of Enoch continues to captivate the imagination of scholars and seekers of knowledge, and its teachings continue to influence and inspire people worldwide. Whether one views the hidden knowledge in the Book of Enoch as a source of wisdom and guidance or as a myth, there is no denying that this ancient text holds a wealth of knowledge and insight that continues to inspire and challenge us. If you're interested in uncovering more hidden mysteries from the Book of Enoch, be sure to join our channel. We would also love to hear which parts of the book left the biggest impact on you. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.